guys, so my name is Uzma.
My name is Leena and we're back with another YouTube video. Now, our last YouTube video we met up with Irvi. She's one of our students and she actually showed us around one of our rent-to-rent properties. We also noticed that a lot of people mentioned to us there's not a lot of YouTube channels that showcase what rent-to-rent is in the UK.
So rent-to-rent essentially in the UK, what we do is we rent a property from a landlord or an agent and then we list it on sites like Airbnb and booking.com, and we generally list it from anywhere between £100 and more per night depending on what type of property that you do have, and we make profit on it. And on average we do aim to make around £1,000 plus in terms of profit after the bills as well as the rent. A lot of Americans are doing it, but it's not as big as it is in America and the UK, and we really want to bring that here.
Now, we've just got another one of our students. She's upstairs in this building. It's an apartment building, and instead of telling you what she's doing, we prefer to show you.
As you guys can see, based on the floors, it's not the newest of buildings, but it's not what is outside the building, it's about what's inside the apartment. So let's go have a look.
So outside Karmeta's Airbnb property. Uzma, do you want to do the honours and knock on the door?
Let's do it.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Karmeta.
Hi, come in.
Perfect, lovely meeting you.
Nice meeting you guys as well.
Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, welcome to my first property. I'm with my mentors. They've come to visit before my first guests come in. So we're going to show you around today.
So this is the first bedroom. I can see you've got a desk in, you've got a massive gigantic double bed here. Tell me about, who's going to be staying here.
Our plan is to have contractors, families, anyone who's relocating. We're open to everyone coming in our property.
Nice. Well, I love the decorations here, Karmeta. You've gone for a double bed and there's enough space for it. And as Leena mentioned, there's a desk here. Now, can we talk about, the importance to have, a desk for people to come potentially work here?
As this property is in the city centre, we get a lot of international students. So students who want to come and we want to have desk space, even like office workers, anyone that's coming to do work, at least they have a space for them.
Yeah. This apartment is located in the city centre.
Yes.
Now, as me and Uzma were driving past, there's actually a university student halls down the corner.
Yeah.
Is that who you're competing with?
Basically. Yeah. Of course I was better.
As mentioned, this space is more. You would not get this in student halls. Now, we get a lot of university students, especially in city centre Birmingham, where they prefer to all live together in one place, but they want a bit more space than what they would get in the university halls. So they would contact Karmeta on either Airbnb or booking.com. They would ask her, can I stay from the September to the end of July? And me and Uzma, we've also got on the same inquiries from students, and our Karmeta is also going to be getting these inquiries where they're going to be looking to pay about £3,000 per month, where Karmeta could be profiting about £1,000 per month from the students.
As Leena said, we do have these kind of bookings from time to time, and we also have our apartments in Birmingham, so we definitely can relate with the bookings with international students. They might not have the right documentations to fall through and be able to rent a property from an agent, and this is where they'll be staying in our service accommodation unit.
Karmeta, take us to the next room.
Of course, you can come into the second bedroom. This is more like red theme. So yeah, we've got the red curtains and the same layout.
It's giving me a nice homely feel, you've got a nice decoration here as well. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I love it. It's got nice beiges and neutral colours with a pop of red. So it's lovely. And have you already gotten professional photography for these properties for this one?
No, at the moment I just use my phone. However,
You edited it yourself?
Yeah, edited myself.
That's good.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the amount of bookings with the pictures that I've listed, it just shows you don't need a professional photographer.
I mean, we'll drop down below Karmeta's bookings, and you know, we've also had Karmeta talk on camera about how much demand she's been getting for this property alone. And it's crazy because you said that you've only taken pictures through your own phone,
yeah.
and you're getting all the bookings regardless. And I think that's one thing that me and Leena, we were doing for quite a long time. A few of the properties that we first got, we wouldn't get professional photography. And yes, we would still get all the bookings, but you know, later on down the line, it's something that you might want to consider once you have built a bit more cash flow and you do have more money to spend on it.
Okay.
But for now, I think that's amazing what you've done.
Let's go into the next one.
So this is the living room. I love that you've got some TV here and you're already playing a little bit of Roku original. If that's something. Perfect. And this is the sofa bed.
Yep, so this is the sofa bed. You just simply just pull it out, and then under there also you have a duvet under there.
Oh, inside of
Yeah.
the sofa you got your duvet, so it acts as a storage.
Yes.
And also a bed.
Yeah.
And how many people will sleep on this sofa bed?
2 people can, but I'd suggest just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a double bedroom, which is a double bed, sleeps 2.
2.
Another one that sleeps 2, and then you have one here.
Yeah.
So you're also making use of the living room,
Yeah.
because why can't a living room be somewhere where someone can potentially stay? I mean,
Yeah.
hotels have sofa beds. This is perfect.
I can see there that there's a welcome home.
Yes.
Now, I'm assuming that's for the guests.
I could have just basically created a welcome pack and gone that way. However, I just thought like to be unique, and so I just decided, you know, got all this lovely space in the living room, I might as well use it and, you know, put a picture that says welcome home. It has all the details that you need, the house rules, with how to make reviews.
It's really important. Why did you put the reviews section on there?
Because I just want to remind the guests.
They help, right?
Yeah.
The reviews, they help.
Yeah, they do.
So you've got here, you've got reviews there. If you enjoyed your stay, please leave us a review. And for us small businesses, it really does help. You know, you put your own company name and Instagram details as well there. And is that maybe so that they can book through you directly instead next time?
Yep.
Or going through, you know, Airbnb or booking.com, for example.
Currently have my listing on Airbnb, but I want to drive more traction to my actual website booking. So that means that there's no fees, then I'll be
More
able
profit.
to, yeah, more profit. That's why I decided to just, any given chance, just to put my logo out there, put my details.
The house rules, please keep quiet after 9 p.m. Report any damages to the host as well.
Yeah.
So is your cut-off time for like loud and excessive noise 9 p.m?
Yeah, we're kind of lenient between 9 and 10, but in the actual property I've put 9, online I've put 10, just so that it just basically just avoids any drama.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a property inside of an apartment building and nearby there might be families, so to be able to make peace with your neighbours and whatnot, and that you're not a nuisance, you've went and put the noise hours there.
You see that there's a nice spacious kitchen here. Tell me about, you know, how you managed to furnish this. Did you furnish this yourself or?
So the utensils, most of them came with the property already. Just a few things, like things that were old, I just changed out. Basically just put anything to make it look fresh.
And I can see you've got the fire blanket and the first aid kit.
I do. Safety is important. So
yeah, that'll definitely come in handy. It's all about the little touches that you're providing for the guests, because at the end of the day, they're the ones staying here, and we want to make sure that our customer service is the best. We want to make sure that we've got more things than, you know, what the other competition doesn't.
It does the job, right? Most hotels are not going to come and, you know, they're not going to have a whole kitchen area. And if they do, it's going to be at extortionate prices, £200, £300 plus. And a lot of people don't have that type of money to spend. So sometimes a service accommodation is the more cost efficient route as well.
We've got a massive balcony on here.
yeah.
So now let's talk about the numbers on this deal. So Karmeta then, on this deal, what was the number breakdown? I think you told me, Uzma, I got the keys to the property. You were ghosting me for like weeks. I was thinking like, what's going on?
And I felt so bad at it as well, because like I wasn't like really active. But then, yeah, I just surprised you with the keys.
What's the number breakdown then for this?
So for this property, I pay 1,200, and then for the bills,
Is that the rent?
Yeah, that's for the rent.
Okay.
And then for the bills comes up to about 300.
all in all?
Yeah, I would say the only thing that really caught me off guard was the council tax. I didn't at the beginning understand what the different like A, B, C, D's was. There's properties in like one of the high brackets. That really took me by surprise, but with everything it kind of balances out.
So the break even then is 1.5?
Yeah.
So how much are you listing this property on for per night? On average?
On average, it's about 130.
130 per night?
Yeah, it just ranges because I get a lot of 2-week bookings. So it just depends on the week. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Originally, I wanted it to be 150 and then every day, but it's not that realistically, it changes.
Yeah, 100%. And that's something that we did talk about inside of the deal analysis video that we did. That you need to be very conservative with your deal analysis.
Absolutely.
And why do you think it's really important? Like, as you just said, you thought it was going to be 150?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be 150. Even me changing the prices or having the systems to change the prices, it still worked in my favour because it's been able to attract the right customers at the right time, which means that I'm able to build the profit, and it doesn't matter if it's not 150.
Yeah, work with the market because the market decides what the price is per night. You don't decide that, you know. And that's one mistake that a lot of people do make. They start investing emotionally into this, and you know, from what you're saying, you've done the numbers and you made sure the deal was going to stack before you took it on.
Absolutely.
And you even say that you have systems to manage the prices, so you're not doing it, you're not the one that's emotionally putting the prices based on what you think it is. You're letting your systems do that for you.
And that's one thing that I realised.
So you said that it's 130 per night. What have the bookings been like, and you said there's the demand on the property?
Yeah, the demand is honestly crazy. Like, on the first day that I listed it, I received 3 long-term bookings, and at the first one was about 180 per night actually.
180 per night?
It was
you got a long-term booking at 180?
It was 180 per night, and I was surprised about that actually. And yeah, it was.
And how long was that booking for?
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks,
Yeah.
180.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the maths, guys. That's 180 times 14. That's £2,520. And wait,
Take away the rent and the bills.
And the cleaning as well.
so we are now left with £900 in profit in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you're already at £900 profit, and you still have 2 weeks remaining.
That's crazy.
Well, we're doing something wrong, Leena.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. Karmeta was amazing, showing around her apartment.
Now, to keep up to date with all the property videos that we will be putting out, make sure you do follow, share and subscribe. And if you want to be our next student, feel free to reach out to me and Leena about how we can make that work for you.